Hey, what's going on everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com here, back today with another price prediction analysis and forecast video, this time on POWR Ledger, which is currently ranking at the 49th spot on coinmarketcap.com, moving up very quickly. There's, a lot of attention on this name, despite the fact that, it came into the market relatively recently, around the beginning of the month actually, so really not long ago at all. And a lot of people talking about it. A lot of you wanted to get a price prediction on it, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So for 2018, about 6 to 12 months out, I'm going to be going over the chart, the numbers, of course, as per usual. First off, though, I'll talk a little bit about the fundamentals and, the community size. Really quickly, if you haven't checked out my cryptocurrency price predictions playlist, and maybe you want to get a second opinion on a cryptocurrency you like, definitely take a look at it. I'll leave a link in the description and in the comment section below. I've made analysis videos on a bunch of different cryptocurrencies out there, so I'm sure you'll find something you like. But let's get started with the community size of POWR Ledger. So if we take a look at their subreddit here, let me just refresh this page. We can see that it's actually pretty big for, how long they've been on the market, right? So about 2,000 people. They have around 15,000 followers on their Twitter as well. So a decent size, quite active as well. Considering, like I said, that if we look, they really only entered the market in at the beginning of the month, and they've been going up tremendously since then, as far as volume and price goes. But I'll get to that in a bit. Now, what exactly does POWR Ledger work on? What is its goal? They basically want to create a peer-to-peer energy trading platform, as well as some other stuff. But it basically has to do with peer-to-peer energy, sort of, metering, collection of data, and of course trading, like I said, right? So if we take a look, they have a lot of different applications for how they want to be able to use their platform and everything. But one of the main things is, of course, the ability for consumers to, in a decentralized environment, basically trade electricity with one another and receive payment in real time, etc., etc. So we can see, the different applications that they can have. Of course, carbon trading as well. A lot of stuff with electric vehicles. And, just think about Elon Musk, think about Tesla, think about AMD and NVIDIA, right? Two stocks that went up a lot just based on, in part because of electric vehicles and the future potential of that. POWR Ledger is working at a very cutting edge place in this industry, but just in general, is in a market that's, for one, very important in the future and everything, but also is just a very hard market to be in, right? Like I said, just think about Tesla, for example. So, and even though that's not exactly what they're doing, they're in that general energy environment where they're trying to create a better sort of ecosystem around that, right? Now, I won't get into too much details. They have their timeline out until 2019. Very advanced team. They're pretty heavily backed. This is a serious project, and that can just be seen with their success in such a short period of time. But let's get right into the numbers now. So couple things. Market cap at around $143 million, going up very quickly. Volume is absolutely huge. In the past 24 hours, the price did actually break out from the previous high around 30 cents. So, it's in full breakout mode right now, which kind of explains the increased volume. But if we look, right, the volume has been increasing steadily along with the price very quickly. And not only that, but if we look at the size of the volume being traded, that's actually, just enormous for its market cap. Of course, 60 million here. If we look, in the past, it was around, just in the past couple days, around 18 million, stuff like that. And if we look, that type of volume is only really seen in about the top 20 range, I would say, even top 15 really consistently. So could think, is that where POWR Ledger is supposed to be? Is that where it's heading? And I think it probably is sort of heading in that $600 million market cap area, maybe even a bit higher. So if we take a look, like I said, it's been increasing steadily, very nice uptrend, very, very quick and fast growth, big growth, but it was relatively steady and a good way to be increasing, right? Very nice uptrend, nice pullbacks that weren't too crazy, no massive spikes or anything like that. So the price always held up pretty well. and it even seems to be going up, quicker and quicker here. Things are ramping up. So where do I see this heading in the short term? It's probably going to go even a bit higher here. Like I said, it is in full breakout mode right now. But for the end of 2018, one thing that I'll mention before giving you my price prediction, let me just show you quickly the exchanges that it's on. It's on Bittrex, Binance already, all that good stuff. And if we take a look at the supply, it does have a bit of a higher supply. You all know that I'm not a big fan of that. Now, what I will say is, of course, it does seem like they want to be a bit of a more transactional currency, right? Like I said, with the peer-to-peer trading. So that kind of explains the higher circulating supply and stuff like that. It's obviously a little bit of a downside for my personal liking, but it does have a lot of other positives that sort of compensate for that. And as far as my actual price prediction goes, like I said, based on how the price is increasing and especially the volume, right? That volume, which is very important for a cryptocurrency to be, liquid and to show that there's activity in it. I think the project will also see, a lot of activity and attention in the next year. And those two things combined, right? Like I said, that type of volume, like $60 million traded in 24 hours, is only really seen once you enter this sort of top 20, top 15 area on the market cap ranking, right? And that would correspond to, let's say about a market cap of somewhere between $600, $700 million. So I would basically say about a, 400, 500% price increase here moving forward. And yeah, that's kind of where I see the price heading. So let me know what you think about that prediction. Do you think that it will be a cryptocurrency that's, at around a maybe $700 million market cap, let's say, by the end of 2018? That's kind of where I see it heading. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on Power Ledger. Do you like it? Do you think you'll be able to sustain, the kind of hype that's been surrounding it? And yeah, let me know your thoughts. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day.